We are in the treehouse. We are on Satan's Parade. So, you should have all the equipment I have, including the heavy-duty washer. So you want the...
I don't know what any of that means.
Like, if you press the... If you're playing on a keyboard, it's the E button. You can change the power washer to the...
Yeah, I'm definitely not playing on keyboard.
Okay. Whatever the equipment button is, it should be on the bottom left. You can switch it to Prime Vista 3000, that's the best one.
Definitely don't... Oh, there it is. 3000's better than the urban one?
Yeah, that's technically the medium grade one, I guess.
Interesting. Long extension.
So we're in this giant fucking Ewok house. We gotta take care of this shit. Start with the signs. Stay out? Okay, never mind, let's go.
Warning, private property. Are we allowed here?
We're on the job, I think. Is this allowed here?
Oh my god. He's starting. So I got my wireless headphones on, so you may hear me just like disappear, but I'll still be able to hear you.
Gotcha.
If that happens.
Thank you, Rizzo. So today's topic, tell me about the integrity of Mario hacking in 2022.
I had something I wanted to talk with you. I don't even remember what it was now. It was probably Dynamite.
Yeah, that's a thing that's happening in a little bit over 2 hours, so we might just do the one stage a day, that's fine.
Pretty excited about it. Tony Khan said that it's going to be a big show.
Oh man, I can't believe they signed a big show. I'm sorry.
He did. Big Show does work at AEW.
Huh? Well, I think Big Show was dead.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. No more BS, God.
No more BS shirt is iconic. Have you heard his theme?
Not lately.
Have you heard the Big Show's theme?
Maybe, and I've forgotten about it.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take a quick break from Rainwave. The right one. Yeah, okay. I'll send it to you. You ready?
Alright. Okay, yeah, I do remember this, actually.
Shoulder nah. So there's been like a bunch of different versions of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is his theme in AEW. They got the same guy.
Incredible.
Well, good shit.
So what is all on the card tonight, then?
A lot of shit. I'll have to make the thread eventually.
Wrestling. Wrestling is on the card. The rope is part of the tire swing, got it. We have like Yeah, we got like the small scaffold and the medium-sized scaffold. I see. Lyrics on my chiptune channel? Save the pasta. Balance steps is a fucking martial arts dojo.
Well,
It's fantastic.
really, all that matters is that they need to finalize whatever the main event for the pay-per-view is going to be. We still don't have that. And
Yeah, that's this Sunday, isn't it?
it sure is.
Whew.
And Ospreay and Aussie Open versus Omega and the Bucks.
Big deal. Big deal, that match.
Yeah. Like the last Ospreay match was like TV match of the century. So, and this one actually has like a bit of a feud to it. So it'll be interesting to see what they do. Just make the women's four-way the main event. They could. They won't. But they could. Omega Ospreay it all out? No, they won't do it at all out. At least not this year. I think they probably would do something like that at Forbidden Door, too. A lot of folks want it at Wrestle Kingdom, but I think Tony Khan's gonna want that on his own show, or a cross-promotional show.
Probably, yeah.
Because there was talk that, like, NJPW wanted to do Tanahashi Moxley for a while, but Tony Khan wanted it on one of his shows, which is why they didn't do it.
Something about the fall of the whole CM Punk situation.
He definitely, definitely got a lot of people talking. You worried about Kenny back in action? I think he's fine.
I was gonna say, what if rematch at All Out, but that's too soon. That's not gonna happen.
Rematch or what?
Moxley Punk.
Well, that's what theoretically that's what's supposed to be. That's what's been on the that's what's been planned for forever. But the whole talk for the last week has been like, how do you get there now after Moxley just fucking crushed him?
I was just assuming the injury angle.
Yeah. I don't think it, at least based on the stuff they said on Rampage, there's like a quick thing on Rampage. I don't think they're going like, oh, he re-injured it so much as maybe he just tweaked it.
Makes sense.
Have him do it again. God.
I will cry.
I think it would be amazing if they just did the match again and then fucking Moxley just killed him a second time, but I know a lot of people who were not a big fan of that stuff, the TV match. They felt kind of cheated, and I was like, you didn't pay for it, shut up. Like, you can't get cheated out of something you didn't pay for.
Yeah, like they're going to do like a huge caliber championship match on TV. I mean, they have, but like with this particular situation, they're not going to do that.
Yeah, but 2 weeks away from the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, you knew something was up. Yeah, I think it would be awesome, but because at the end of the day, like, Punk, as much as I love Punk, Moxley's got a lot more years left in him than Punk does. And if we can try and build Moxley as, like, this top level guy, like, that could be, long term, I think that's more powerful. Because Moxley, he's already got an aura about him, he's good at promos. He's really proven something to me in this last title reign, because, like, he had a reputation of just always having brawling matches, but then he had that match with Jericho, which was, like, super technical. So, I think he's really good.
You beat Tanahashi? Yeah, I need to get tickets to the Cincinnati show.
Ugh, he did, in fact, beat Tanahashi. Kimmy. That's such a callback to, so the subreddit used to do, like, genuine jobber recaps for people on, like, Raw and SmackDown and stuff. And then they had the John Cena Brock Lesnar SummerSlam match where Lesnar just fucking suplexed him 12 times and pinned him. Just beat the shit out of him.
Jeez.
And
he sure got SummerSlammed.
Someone posted information on tonight's jobber and then posted Cena's fucking Wikipedia. And ever since then, it's been like a big Reddit meme.
I approve. Speaking of jobs, this job right here, it's gonna take a while. It should be a good show. It should be a good pay-per-view.
This weekend's crazy because we got All Out on Sunday, and then WWE is doing a stadium show in the UK on Saturday. So it's just like a crazy wrestling weekend. And Rampage is live this week, which means it might be good.
I'm still not over the fact that Cincinnati show was for some reason on a Tuesday night. it a Wednesday?
That is odd. They've never moved to Dynamite since moving to TBS.
But Warner Bros. Discovery has something to do with it. No.
I think they might, no.
What the fuck? What am I standing on? Oh, a scaffolding, okay. Yeah, this Warner Discovery thing has been fucked in so many ways.
Yeah.
That's been a bit of a dead horse, so I won't really elaborate. I'll keep talking shit, but it's not like I'm pretending Warner Brothers was a good company before, but this merger has certainly made things a lot worse.
It is crazy. I feel like up to this point, at least, AEW stayed out of the line of fire, but AEW's got a contract up next year. So...
Where they're going to shop around.
There's a lot of questions about, like, they stick around? Can they get more money elsewhere, especially with the merger company trying to shave money off wherever they can? Because right now, AEW is like a fucking steal for how much ratings they bring in per dollars spent.
It's like, if they were to change network, they wouldn't be like... I assume they're not like changing owners and stuff, like Tony Khan would still be there.
Yeah, no, I don't think Tony's going anywhere.
Sounds good, Jeff. You have to let me know how that goes. Like, I thought it was pretty alright. I think I had... a loaded one? Something like that. Sick. Oh man, we gotta clean this entire underside too. God. I knew what I was in for. Thankfully, the underside is a separate meter.
promise I'll be more helpful soon.
Don't worry about it. It's all good. Let me talk about my fucking Xenogears save file adventure. Because I started playing Xenogears recently on original hardware. But like, I played for a bit one day, it came on the next day, could not load my save file. I had a third-party memory card. This piece of shit. And like, I did some diagnosing. At first, it seemed like overrolled saves were worked, but saving at a
can't believe we're getting got by third-party memory cards still in 2022.
Yeah. So I thought maybe like save point, like all save point saves were safe. That was not the case because I tried saving in the second area. It didn't work. Ran down to the local retro game shop. It's like I did some research online, and a lot of people were saying like I use third-party memory cards and I didn't have problems. I guess so. It must just be certain ones, but of course nobody says what kind of memory card they use. So I ran out to the local game store and bought like a different third-party one. So far, so good. But I also ordered a official first-party PS1 memory card, just in case, as a backup. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, the memory card hasn't had any problems yet until now, but also I only own like 5 PS1 games, so. What's wrong with the window frame? Why isn't it finishing? Did I finish this one? Yes. That's on the inside. No? Sliver up there, but like I can't get to it.
Alright, let that cool off. Were you around when I talked about my revelation with Kraft mac and cheese?
Maybe? When was this?
Fairly recently, probably like a month ago.
Well, refresh me just in case.
Kraft mac and cheese is already pretty good on its own.
Mm-hmm.
But a little bit of hot sauce.
Oh yeah, I was there for that. Yeah, that's a decent idea.
It's banging.
I've mixed like different like things in the macaroni before, so I could go with some hot sauce.
I'll trust anybody that puts ketchup on it though.
Yeah, that's a choice.
Can of tuna? That's actually kind of a smaller idea.
Yeah. Sometimes I like just fry up some bacon and throw it in there.
Buffalo sauce? Yo. These are all bangers.
Don't know what I cleaned there, but to get that done, but cool.
I feel like I should eat more tuna, because I don't hate tuna, and I feel like it's probably like a really easy thing to just add to a dish.
Oh yeah. I've also been neglecting my tuna.
I remember how to switch nozzles on this thing. Oh right, I forgot that there's just auto.
Auto is MVP, honestly.
Yes,
Just don't do auto with soap, or else you'll go through soap like nobody's business.
I hadn't unlocked soap, so I don't know what soap does. Oh, there it is.
So I think you should have my soap nozzle, but from what we learned with Hupfin, you have to buy your own soaps, which is weird.
Well, yeah, it makes sense, because I don't want to waste yours, you know?
True.
What am I missing on this fucking tail? Why is the grill separate from the fucking drum?
You gotta be thorough and precise, I guess.
There we go. Finally got the drum. Alright, finally. That took a really long time. Do I gotta clean this tree?
Mother Nature will clean the tree.
Tuna's definitely versatile, I agree.
Also tasty. Yeah, it's just
I feel like... Okay.
I was gonna say, if I want to eat tuna though, I need some salt and vinegar for it.
It's been a long time since... I tried sushi a long time ago and I didn't like it. But it's been a long time. I kind of want to try it again. But I feel like the highest chance of success is if I had tuna sushi. I already know I like tuna.
Sounds about right, yeah. Tuna's a bomb. You can't tuna fish, but you can tuna base.
What was I remember disliking about it? I think... I remember the flavor didn't really blow me away. And the texture... I wasn't ready for a food that texture yet in my life, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think the texture would bother me as much as it did then.
Definitely get that. It's funny because I didn't think of like sushi ever, but then I had sushi and it's like actually this is kind of pretty good. So.
Yeah, there's a sushi place at my work, but I'm afraid to. I've never wanted to get some because I didn't want to like not like it, and then I fucked up my lunch break, you know.
Oh yeah.
So still have to give it a shot, but I will at some point. There's 2 Japanese restaurants in my food court at work, competing like across from each other in the in the food court. And a Chinese place. But the Chinese place is more like Panda Express style.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's owned and operated by a family, but it's like windows where you walk up and it's just like, I want this, and this.
All the Chinese restaurants I've been to have been like the family-owned, like,
This fucking Kingdom Hearts!
bad experience, bad memories, huh?
I just want those games to be good.
Well, I have never played them, so I can't help you there.
God. Well, Mix is gonna drive me crazy one of these days. 'Cause I like the dumb bullshit story nonsense, but I don't like any of the gameplay.
I was gonna jokingly say me with New Vegas, but it's not that I hate New Vegas' gameplay, it's just very, very clunky.
You say that in the future tense? Did I? Mongolian barbecue? No. I've heard good things though. I've always wanted to go. There's supposed to be a Mediterranean grill place opening up, but it's been opening up for the last year.
Oh.
It's had a coming soon sign up for like a year now. I'm like, they blow the budget on the coming soon sign?
It was a very nice sign.
No, it's not.
Well, it's not promising, no.
Oh, I see. You're probably right, Huck, then.
The owner of this place apparently is looking up for Bigfoot, and there's a handprint on the wall here. Does he really want me to clean this away? Oh well, your evidence is gone now. I'm sorry.
What if Bigfoot's just blurry?
What if the owner is Bigfoot?
Shit. I forget this was owned by Ewoks.
It sure is Ewok-y. Maybe slightly more fancy because it has lanterns, but...
I definitely need more lore for how the fuck things like this get this bad. I feel like the only lore I would accept is I just bought this and it's fucked up.
That was the lore for, like, the first house, but that's the only time it's been the lore.
Yeah, it's like, how do you neglect something this bad? You got an entire civilization living in this tree forest, this treehouse.
Like, some of the vehicles are like, hey, this thing just happened and it needs to be cleaning, but that's about it. Like, they crash into the swamp or whatever. The golf car was like they went driving too fast and ran into the lake. Jay, you know it seems legit.
One.
Okay, what's missing on the wall?
Performance enhancing bats. I need to play another Yakuza game.
I need to play any Yakuza game.
Should play? Did you watch my playthrough of Like a Dragon?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least as much
kinda
of it
played
as I
it,
could.
Most of it.
Play Zero? Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure it's on Game Pass though, so I mean, like, there's
I
no
think all of
excuse.
them are, yeah. Which is just frankly insane. That you could just play, like, that's literally like 1,000 hours of the story that you get for Game Pass.
It is a lot of Yakuza. There are a lot of games in that series.
Yeah.
Was you got 7 main series games, and you've got 0, then you've got 2 Kiwami games? Is that right?
Well, Kiwami is a remake of 1 and 2.
Okay.
So it's 7 games, 0, which is the same, which is still in the same timeline technically.
So 8 games.
Character.
Okay.
Still same lineage. And then you have Judgment and Lost Judgment, which are same universe, but detached storyline.
Interesting. Okay, seriously, what's missing on the wall?
Have you done any of the pro mode in this or whatever?
Not yet. Hey, John.
It intimidates me.
Yeah? Turn the music up is double big. There.
Slightly, yeah, because it takes place in the same universe, so it's in a lot of the same locations.
That's a thing? That's cheap. Okay, we got it. Undersized, you just can't see.
Is this Mega Man?
The one on Chiptune is.
Oh, did you switch to chiptune? I'm on all.
I usually do Chiptune, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mostly because I have to plug in for, Go ahead.
This is a really good Mega Man 2 remake. Like, it barely sounds like it, but you can hear it.
It's the best kind. As I said, I just had the overlay thing set up for Rainwave and not the channel, so I'm too lazy. I like chiptunes, though.
I do too, but I like the variety that you get on all.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of original stuff on the chiptune channel as well, which is another reason I like it. It's like all of a sudden here's somebody's original music, and I'm like, wow.
So I started supporting the creator of Rainwave on Patreon.
Yeah.
And they DM'd me.
What they did?
Because it was nothing crazy. It was just they DM'd me because they were like, "Hey, you don't have a Discord thing set up, so I can't invite you to the Discord."
Ugh.
I was like, I still thought it was cool that they saw that someone added, and they're like making sure that they got the full benefit of it. They only have one tier, and it's $1.
It's not bad. Might jump on.
Yeah.
See,
How much I use Rainwave while streaming, it's like super worth it.
Yeah. You jump on there and be like, hey yo, can we add at least one more Metroid 2 song? The only Metroid 2 song with a melody.
You do get some perks, like you get to request more often, I think, as a donor or a Patreon supporter.
I never actually requested it at all, so it might be worth checking out.
Or maybe you get more votes. I can't remember. I think it's just requests.
Okay, so just tell me. Okay, no, good. I was supposed to say, if I've ever seen one of these notches, this is a separate meter I'm going to scream. Thankfully not.
Research table. What are you researching here, pal?
Bigfoot.
Oh yeah, true. Forgot about that. Alright. I gotta go check my laundry. Be right back.
Bye. Well, I was lucky. Didn't realize that was a thing I needed to clean separate from this. But hey, it's clean now. Listen, it sounds like WestJet. Why is there... Ugh. Why does this exist? Not WestJet. WestJet stuff is good, but... Yeah, for this map I'm going to be able to afford the professional washer. Stoked. Come on, use clean. There. Get the trim. So far, it hasn't seemed like there's been any like spots where it's been really rough getting the prime off, which is good, considering how goddamn big this map is.
Okay.
This is a different roof trim meter? What?
Get some TMNT on our all right now.
Ooh. When we play more... Oh, shit, it fell off. I was going to say when we play more Shredder's Revenge, but...
I don't know what's left to do. Well, I still kind of want to play through on hard.
There's a top side of this. Gotcha. It's called the roof. No, I'm talking about the trim here.
Playing that game with as many people as you did was super fun.
Oh yeah. I had a really good time. This is a damn good game. The Cowabunga collection is out now. I need to get my hands on that.
Oh, is that out now? Nice.
Yeah. I played exactly one Ninja Turtles game. It was the original NES game, so...
Ooh. Yeah, there's better games than that.
I mean, to be fair, as a kid I liked that game, but you know, also, I was a kid. So.
Did you pass the dam?
Yes, actually, but then I died not long after that, so...
Yeah, I mean, the levels after the dam are not easy. Little DKC2. Maybe just DKC.
Should be on the side of this trim. Oh, no metric part trim. Okay.
Were you around yesterday when I talked about my just chatting idea?
Sadly, no.
It's a series. It's a series that I would call "Why Do You Like Me," where I pick a popular video that I uploaded, and then I check the channels of everyone that liked that video.
Alright then.
And then just react to the stuff that they make.
It'll be kind of fun.
There we are. What's your approach, PowerWash, at this point? I'm like Orange Blaster all day, air day.
Orange blaster? You like the nozzle?
Orange nozzle, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm basically using.
I feel like it's the perfect amount.
Yeah, I like double check. They'd be like, alright, let me make sure this isn't like red or something. I'm being colorblind. Nope, that's orange.
And then I switch to red nozzle sometimes, like if it's really small. I need like the minutest detail to get it to fucking go.
Yeah. So wait, is that a green? Is that a green nozzle? The one above orange?
There is a green nozzle, yeah. Yeah, green nozzle as well.
Colorblind.
I used green nozzles for a long time, but like sometimes you can't get some of it.
Yes.
It's really bad.
Pretty good in like a big spaces that aren't like too hard to clean, but
Yeah.
those are different meters. Ah, being a stubborn little bastard, huh? Well, that's what the soap is for. Eat this!
Still deck, still nothing, huh? There we go.
Nice. See this? Oh, I see. I do see. Fancy. I love like the comments since this is yeah, rust doesn't just come off like that.
Yeah, spraying water on rust doesn't just remove it.
I mean, you can't blast away rust, it's just not gonna have the effect you think it does. Tell that to my power washer. You can imagine
God,
some
watching
meathead saying that. Yeah, Amethyst.
All of the Rust stuff that's been going on in Hololive lately. I'm just looking at that game and I'm like, should I play Rust? I don't know.
I haven't actually watched any of their shenanigans, which I know it's kind of a crime, but...
That's crazy. It's not even a crime, I'm just amazed. Because it's like all they've been streaming for like the last couple months.
That shit might be why it's like... I should, like, check it out to see, like... how much fun I'll have with it, but I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I just don't watch a VTuber if they're playing a game I'm not that interested in.
Yeah, I mean, it's normal. Don't be swayed by the content. I'm being influenced!
So, VTubers are actually a pyramid scheme.
God.
Mystakin link fact, they're sometimes called Bigfoot because they're one big foot. Yeah.
I've never been much interested in Minecraft, even when I tried to be. It's not something that really interested me all that much.
I tell myself I'd be interested in just the building aspect, aka creative mode, but then I probably wouldn't just not do anything with it, honestly.
Yeah, I'm always just like, I'm always just like, if I'm gonna put that much time into something, I want it to be more productive.
Yeah. It's more productive than posting pictures of your cool pixel art on the internet. Yeah, I used to just spend some time building cool shit in Terraria, but nothing super fancy. Terraria, whatever.
I always said Terraria.
Fuck, the bird dogs are good. Like I said, Jeff, I like them. They give Minecraft a chance. Oh yeah, that community server, I've seen that one. It's usually like up when I'm preoccupied though, so I wish you the best. Preoccupied with fucking sinking nearly 160 hours into Xenoblade 3. Spoilers, I liked it.
Is that main story plus extras?
That's damn near completionist, I would say.
Oh, okay. Are you doing like, I don't know if I guess got achievements or anything, but...
Nah, it's like, no, there's no achievement system to speak of, but my main goal was just making sure, yeah, doing all the side quests. I think I've done all the side quests. I can't find any more, but all the online resource guides are in a sorry state right now because the game's only a month old, so
yeah,
I was like,
for sure.
I'll come back in a couple months because they're going to release DLC for it, and I'll check again then. Kill all the super bosses. So there's a class system, not unlike the Final Fantasy job system. I did not max every character in every class. That's something I kind of want to do, but not right now. I want to play Xenogears, damn it. Doing more mining than crafting. I mean, the mining part's fun, honestly. Well, I say that about Terraria, I don't know, but it translates the same to Minecraft. Xenoblade 3, very good game. As someone who's played the first two games, you could play that without having played those and still come away fulfilled, I would say. This is written smartly.
Shulke. No.
God damn it. Like, having played 1 and 2, it does enhance some aspects of it, but it's mostly like its own story. I'm still sitting on it, like, how do I feel about it compared to the other two, and I'm thinking I like it better than 2, and mechanically I think it's the best one, but I think as far as like, you know, the subjective aspects go, I think the first one still might be my favorite.
Pick a Game of the Year contender for you?
Easily. Although right now my main contenders for that are that, Kirby, and Celeste, so...
Yeah, Celeste is so good.
I kind of want to go back to Celeste and do like the extra chapter stuff, but...
Still never did the stuff they added after launch.
The chapter 9 or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a big fan. Story was good, music was good.
The thing I always wanted out of those, like, craft building games was just more discovery to it. It's like, my favorite parts of Minecraft is when I'm just, like, exploring, mining, and then I run across, like, a big, like, a town, or, like, a big cavern structure, or something like that. But I feel like those moments are so far in between.
Oh, yeah.
Far between.
Stuff like that was fun in, like, more Starbound than Terraria, because Starbound had, like, settlements you could run across. But yeah, like, I definitely understand the feeling. So Breath of the Wild is so good.
Yeah, it sure is. I'm excited to play Immortals.
Yeah, Diesel really likes that game.
Yeah, Diesel likes it. I've been more or less waiting for it to come to Game Pass to play it.
Knows her chance. Can't believe the roof is done entirely. If I'm not killed later, there's some underside shit to do. I'm gonna be upset. Speaking of underside, you seem to have the deck covered, so I'm gonna go grab the scaffold and start cleaning undersides. Well, like, you clean this without scaffold. Joist. Joist is a good word.
Almost sounds like joust. Another good word.
Please don't joust me. My favorite card game, Joustus.
It's a piano remix of Dancing Mad, or at least parts of Dancing Mad.
Nice. What's Sephiroth? Oh, not Sephiroth. Kepka needs to be low key, you know? Sometimes he has his quiet contemplative moments. And then he blows shit up. It's just a normal day for him. PowerWashing IRL. Undersides would definitely be my least favorite thing to clean. So I was like looking up the whole time and just ugh.
Getting water dropped on you.
Not even that. It's like it'd be like a neck pain after a while. Just have to look up constantly. Not even after a while, like almost immediately.
probably with your hands above your heads. Or above your head.
Yeah.
Which is like the easiest thing to do that also sucks to do for a long period of time. Everyone's like, oh, I can hold my hand above my head. Yeah, but for how long?
Game is cool. Where's the deathmatch mode? Coming next week? No. Hey, Clark. Long time no see. How's it going? Did you change your aim? Speaking of long time no see, I'm glad that the Snap Cube Shadow Dub just has Sonic do that every single time he shows up.
Shadow, long time no see.
I need to watch that dub again.
It's really good.
Have you added any clips yet?
I've not. There are definitely some moments from it that in my head I was like, I should add this part.
Anything Eggman says? Again?
He's pretty subdued in this one, although he does have some good lines.
Still fucking love the I'm a gamer and I'm in hell line. This fucking camera.
Oh, there's so many railings.
Yeah, I'm really railing against this design. I'm gonna go down and get the underside of this. So I don't whatever, I should have picked the temple instead. We'll be fine. Shouldn't hopefully not take us another hour, but it might take us another hour, who knows.
We'll see.
Definitely got a couple more dynamite.
Yeah.
I can finish up next week. Hopefully next week I've got Aaron on board.
For what?
For PowerWash. Will this be a terrible introduction? No, actually I don't know if she's played it before.
One of these days we need to, before you're done with this game, we need to get a group of 6 together for free play.
Sounds good to me.
Because that just sounds ridiculous. 6 people cleaning an area.
We'll get the treehouse done in no time. You have to pick, like, a pretty ridiculous job for it.
You see, I would want to... We would, but at first I would want to pick something that was super easy just so we could destroy it.
True. Like the opening band.
Yeah. Or like the golf cart or bike or something.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Robin Man? I've joined the Satellite for his weekly conquest of power washing.
Slowly but surely, we will power wash the world.
Just so you know, with these railings, I've just been only doing half of them. I'm just doing the inside faces.
That's fair. Get the outsides later on.
That was my thought.
Got a Final Fantasy 1 dungeon theme going over here.
Latoya's Cave?
What?
Or just dungeon?
Just dungeon.
Oh, okay.
Technically it's the WonderSwan version, but I mean, probably sounds the same as the NES version.
Probably, yeah, but a higher resolution, probably. Better audio.
Yeah, the WonderSwan. What a console that definitely existed.
Sure did. I can emulate it on my Mister.
Nice. Console that existed and somehow had tons of Final Fantasy ports. Well, like ton. I think I had like 1, 2, and 4, and skipped 3 for some reason.
Yeah. I thought it was developed by Square Enix. Maybe not.
Guess I
Square at the time.
As I understand it, they started production on the 3 port and just never just canceled it for some reason. It's like a beta exists somewhere, maybe? Could be wrong. A word, RB Man?
Setting all your smart devices up again. Yeah, just don't use them, 5head.
It's just like the bug development conversation from earlier. Doesn't work, don't do it.
Reminds me of the doctor joke, where you're like, I went to the doctor the other day, and I said, it hurts when I do this, and my doctor said, just don't do it.
Oh, thanks, Doc, you saved me. You go home. Wait a minute. Yeah, I changed your mind. PowerWash Simulator actually is my game of the year.
I mean, you can clean the Mars rover in this game.
On Mars.
On Mars, yeah. We got some polka shit going on all right now.
Nice.
Oh, is this Cyrus's thing? Damn, I don't even recognize that.
It's just fucking polka octopath going on or something.
It's been so long. How old's Octopath now? Like
6 years.
That's not true.
You're right, it's not.
It's close though.
5 years?
I played that game 2 houses ago.
4 years, okay, that actually makes more sense. That's where I was like, I just did this math the other day, let's just talk about Octopath, but clearly I've forgotten. I would like to get that game out of the shake, but
Phenomenal.
that will give us some time, because I'm playing Xenogears first. Sure, got all the joists.
You and your joists.
This could be my own video game console, the satellite joist. The joist video games, I got nothing. This. How I thought it was. Seymour Battle from Final Fantasy X in chiptune form.
Yes! That theme fucking kicks ass.
These sources, I just wish they were a tiny bit more clear about that.
It's called Octopath!
Yeah, and you recruit all the characters. What's the point?
I don't know. The minute that they named it Octopath, I was like, okay, this could be 8 stories.
The minute they named it Octopath, I was like, they've got no ideas. I'm kidding.
That's true. I mean, it's a terrible name. I'm not gonna lie. I just love how every time they make one of those 2D,
That's not bad.
those cool 2D looking games, they give it like a fake name, and then it just ends up being the real name.
Triangle Strategy.
They did it with Octopath. They did it with Triangle Strategy.
What's so strategic about these triangles?
You gotta play a game and find out.
Where's Tempest to make a witness joke?
And to be clear, I know we've argued about Octopath a lot. I don't think it's a... I'm not gonna sit here and say people have to like the fact that it's 8 separate stories. But I don't think that it should be a detriment to the game either.
That's why I want to go give it another shot with, like, now that I just had a couple years to have that just sit in, it's...
When I recommend it to people... when I recommend it to people, I'm always like, it's 8 distinct stories. I want some bridges. It is 8 distinct stories.
You want a bridge? There's a big bridge in Final Fantasy V you can try. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit. I've been like in a thought process now where I just want to start playing some more RPGs.
I have to, but it's finding the time.
Yeah. I think Xenogears is not the current investment. So get into all those classic SNES RPGs that I miss, like Chrono Trigger and Secret of Mana, Terra Enigma, all those.
Terra Enigma. Name I haven't heard in a long time.
It's a name I've not heard in a long time. Final Fantasy VI? I'm kidding. I played them already.
Ugh. 6 is a good game.
I've played all the SNES Final Fantasies, very good on that front. Have you played Mystic Quest? Shut up!
It's Quest Side. You just listen to Mystic Quest soundtrack. That's all you need to do.
I've heard that it does kind of slap.
It's fucking awesome.
I say I've heard that it slaps. I've heard some of the songs on Punch. Diesel and Jeff playing the randomizer.
I don't know what song this is, but it kicks ass.
You seriously won't plant because there's a bush there? Oh, there's a camera there. This guy's fucking Bigfoot camera. It's a security camera, I don't know. God damn it, Solstice. Yeah, definitely got on the range too fast. You know what?
I would have named it 8 Distinct Path Traveler. This is 8 characters and 8 stories, and they don't interact with one another ever. Please just play this game. That's my full title for it.
Yeah, going back to a game, like I can't exactly remember what example off the top of my head this happened before, but like I've played a game where it's like this isn't my thing, and then I come back later with like the understanding in mind of what it actually is meant to be, and then I ended up liking it. So I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck a fascia is.
Me neither. Do they mean facade?
It's the only part in this house area that's not finished. Why is there a gnome over here?
The Canterbury Tales, goddammit. Crazy bus. Why would you do this?
Is it Noam Chomsky? Maybe.
It's not made in Source Engine, so I'm going to say no.
Oh, it's on the inside here, I see. Yo, are you hearing these drums rocking, man? Alright, I think everything except the railing up here is finished.
Me and my joists.
Haunted Story is great. And she's a great character. I just really like the characters of that game. Like, for me, if I like the characters in your game, it will override so much.
That is true. It's why I like FF4.
Damn.
Look, I love the characters in the game to death. That story is bonkers.
Bonkers good.
That's why I like Life is Strange. I don't want to talk about Life is Strange.
You didn't like Life is Strange?
So my experience with that game is limited to watching a friend play it, but I didn't like any of it that I saw.
Damn. I like the first one. I didn't play any of the other ones.
Yeah, she's stressed. I've only seen the first one.
Wasn't like my favorite game ever, but I liked it. Dude, these drums are out of control. Yeah, I agree, Rockman. They do have interaction. They just don't. Their stories just don't intertwine.
The best part of Life is Strange is when the guy got mad about the beans and says he was eating those beans and he falls down.
What?
Actual thing that happened.
I don't remember that. I don't know what you're even talking about.
Which clearly goes in, like, to the diner, and I forget the dude's name, but, like, one of the actions you can do is just...
Oh, I know what you mean now.
Okay, there you
the
go.
Diner. Yeah, you said the diner, and it just unlocked a memory that
Nice.
I didn't know I had.
I was eating those beans! That was your first mistake, Solstice, you believed. Is this Joyce clean? No. Oh, I see this much over here. Shut up, Connor. Yeah, it's 7:06. We're so close, but so far.
I'm on the grill.
Yeah, sometimes you just walk on things in this game and you end up there and you're like, how did I get here? It's like this game may as well have been built on the Source Engine.
Oh, I fell.
Oh, sorry, Clark. The rimboard at the end of Raptor? Yeah. Just now saw that. Like, is that a word that we use in America? So I'm pretty sure this game takes place in England or some shit. The land where they call the hood of the car the bonnet.
Do you blast it back? I don't think it moves you, but it definitely rumbles the controller.
It does, actually, yeah. I think it depends which nozzle you use, but you can push each other back.
Oh, okay. That railing is so close.
We've cleared 5 more %, we can do this.
Oh, we're getting great breathy voices. I keep thinking the song's about to hop into Axel F. Whoop, 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 whoop. Iron Octopath is fucking awesome. And it is one of my favorite RPGs of the last few years.
regards to RPGs the last few years, I'm thinking about the whole... how in the last 5 years we've had Xenoblade 2, an expansion to Xenoblade 2, which is basically its own 30-hour game, Xenoblade 1 remake with like a 10-hour or so post-game expansion, and then Xenoblade 3, and it's like, what timeline are we in? This is amazing.
And Xenoblade X.
That wasn't 5 years ago. Although I have said, like, if out of the blue they announced they're making a remaster of Xenoblade X, that means that they're finally making a sequel to that game.
I love how every time they're about to show a Xenoblade thing, my mind just goes, please don't be X, please don't be X.
So my weird take with that is like, yeah, I didn't like Xenoblade X, but there was some stuff as far as like backstory goes and like side quest, world building expansion, where it's like, I would accept the sequel because there's stuff you could do with that. But if they blow that in the sequel, then I don't care anymore.
And I didn't really hate Xenoblade X, but it definitely just did not grab me.
Yeah, nah.
Like, I really expected it to, and it just did not.
I'm a big shill for the main series Xenoblade games, but X is like, you like giant robots? That's all I got. Even then, it still takes a while to get said giant robots. Then those come with those own issues because you have the fucking insurance thing where if you lose all your health too many times, you have to either build a whole new robot or buy more insurance. It's just, I hated that mechanic a lot. Solstice and I were both like playing through Xenoblade 3 and be like, oh, I really hope this doesn't tie into X. Thankfully it doesn't, but...
You and Solstice are the main reason that I'm interested in playing Xenoblade still at some point.
I fucking love them. It's like, obviously if you play the first one, you get the Definitive Edition, but...
Yeah, I would want to start on the first one unless someone told me not to. Unless someone was like, you know, first one's not that good nowadays. But it sounds like it may hold up.
I definitely think it holds up. Like I said, I think the third one is the most mechanically sound. I really like 2, but it does hinge on whether or not you're willing to put up with a few more of the trophy anime bullshit shit. Beyond that, it's still got a really good story, but yeah, it's like...
I remember when 2 came out, we got blasted on my timeline for being stupid anime bullshit.
It's because they're all shallow and didn't give it a chance. I'm kidding. The other thing with 2 is, like, Takahashi, the series creator, came out and was like, yeah, this game I just wanted to make a shonen kind of thing. He succeeded. Whether or not it's a good thing is up to your interpretation.
I mean, I'm definitely not against starting with a later game, like I did with Yakuza. But with Yakuza, I had a reason, which is that I figured I would like the turn-based gameplay more than the brawler gameplay.
Yeah, again, like, 3 wouldn't be a bad place to start, honestly. there are a lot of like references and stuff to the first two, but they're not in hindrance of your enjoyment because you can still enjoy it within its own context.
Yeah, I mean, brand new main character for like a dragon. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff from those earlier games that show up, but I think if you at least kind of understand Yakuza, then even those moments still hit pretty well.
So do I see a fucking line on the screen? It's just you on the over here power washing.
How am I not getting this? There we are. Turn this into a two-dimensional video game.
What would a two-dimensional power wash game be like? I don't think it'd work. I don't think it could work. I'm trying to visualize. I'm failing.
Yeah, Solstice, I feel like, I mean, particularly the later one is like, if you know anything about Yakuza, that's the thing. So, that one doesn't. Like, the one before that, I suppose, because they're not as, like, major.
Oh shit, we might actually get this done.
Major meme moments, but like major moments outside of the lore canon. But
You're saying Yakuza games aren't just 100% meme? As I've been led to believe? No.
only the side missions are 100% meme.
Come on, you fucking joist.
Our completely different approaches are running against us as we try and clean this last bottom. I just have all of these.
All the joists. We'll go out here and check on this railing. It's not much, actually.
Plus, if you're getting Chapter 12, Chapter 13 deep into 7, odds of you playing the other games is pretty high. Like, if you haven't already, then you're eventually playing them.
I think these two are the same piece. There. Finding out there was a sprint button in this game really blew my mind. So go ahead and take off the extension.
Exactly, Solstice. Unless, like, really the only reason would be, like, if you just really dislike the gameplay of the old games, which is possible. But at that point, like, you'll just read Wikipedia.
I know what's wrong with this. this joist. We're at 99%, holy shit.
Why are these fucking joists separate?
Yeah, they kinda suck. It's copy on the other side, man. Maybe I can see something down there. God damn it, let's go back up. Oh, I'm sick. Some help on the choice. Alright, 99%. What's left? Hopefully we'll find out when we get rid of the joists.
Well, yeah, these 3 joists at least. Try this instead. I think this will work. Ah, maybe it will. All right, now what?
Time to run around and mash the tab button. I thought these tabs have already done these.
I wish there was a way to just see it on all the time.
Yeah. Like, I know there's a checklist that pops up eventually, but like... So there's 3
There's a
left.
checklist in the pause menu, I think? Yeah.
Oh, true. Window frames.
There's a middle deck rim joist that's still 99. Maybe you have 4 things. Upper deck rim joist. It's all joists. Still.
But there's middle deck joist.
Oh, there's this. Hold on.
Bet for some on the other side, upper side.
Okay, that's one of them.
Let me look at that window frame. The only windows are up here, so it should be up here. It's not like Castlevania. What the heck is this? Light Crusader. It's not Castlevania at all. Is this a window frame? No. I mean, it is window frame, but it's not the one. Is there another window somewhere I don't know about? No? I'm gonna go look again.
It says this, but like I don't even see. Is it connected to a joist on the other side? It is.
Ah. Window frame, no. Window frame, no. Middle deck rim joist, vertical house trims.
Which window frame?
It's not these. The window on the roof.
Is there a window on the roof?
I don't think so. No. I see the gnome.
Where'd you find it?
Ooh, I found a window frame. It's this one. Oh, and I found the trim too. It's right next to it.
Oh, nice.
Sick. Now, where's that joist?
It's a middle rim one, yeah.
Shit. Where's my gun? There. Ah, okay. It's the one on the tree. Sick.
Hey!
Fog. This fucking Ewok home has been dirt obliterated. Woo. Well, 7:30, and this is a... I'd say it's a good place to call it. Get some food, get ready for dynamite.
I agree.
Hi, Diesel. We're about to wrap up, sorry.
But first, we gotta watch what we did.
Do you get the replay on your end?
Yes.
Oh, sick.
I like how early on you can see the parts where I stopped to do stuff.
I'm going to buy the Prime Vista Pro. We have the best power washer in the game now.
Nice. Like these cutscenes of the speed cleaning. Like, I want to see this with 6 people.
Yeah.
I want to see one of these with 6 people because you know it'd be fucking awesome.
Not yet, Diesel, but I want to.
They only paid $360. Yeah, what the fuck? We need to raise our rates.
The jobs was actually like over 1,000 on my end. I wonder if it's like co-op thing you get less money.
Oh, maybe.
Unless that's your current total cash from your last playthrough. Because I think, yeah, your cash pools are separate.
Oh, maybe.
Alright.
Alright, leave co-op game.
I just heard the scaffolding crash. Yeah, these I'll definitely plan to eventually, but don't have it yet, but eventually I will get it. Yeah, I guess it's gonna do it. Mystakin, thank you for joining me.
Absolutely, it was a good time. And it was well timed.
Very. I can't believe we actually got that done in time. But
Yeah.
it worked. Alright, so...
Alright. I might play some Final Fantasy 14 tonight, but I might not stream it. I'm not sure. We'll see. Either way, I'm going to watch Dynamite in a half an hour. So swing by the Discord if you want to watch along. Night, y'all.
Yep. As always, have a good one. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time.